In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of my personal daily techniques for energy protection and how to improve your spiritual hygiene with that. Now, for many of you who are sensitive to energies, empaths or intuitives, healers, light workers, or anyone that just gets drained like a lot mentally or emotionally by others, or is sensitive to their environment or people around them, this is crucial for you to do. As I always say to people, protecting and working with your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual selves is all relative. Like, it's all, you need the full package basically, because you could work on one area like your physical body or your emotional body, but everything needs to kind of connect, and we all have those aspects within us. So some great energy protection techniques that I use daily, and when I started incorporating these into my daily routine, I seriously noticed a difference, as I'm a really sensitive person and a lot of people are drawn to my energy, or they like my energy, and I used to attract like a lot of energy vampires or people that just really would drain my energy. So over the years, I have learned to put in my own personal boundaries. So for instance, if I don't want to go somewhere, if I don't want to do something, if I don't want to be around someone, politely I will say, like, if I really had to be around someone and I knew their energy is going to drain me, then I will use some of these energy protection techniques that I'm going to share with you, because I find like they're just so important and it makes such a difference. So all I can suggest is when I get up, to start my day, I literally say thank you for keeping me safe during my sleep. Thank you for rising me. When I'm saying this thank you, like, I'm putting it out to the universe, but I'm also speaking to my personal spirit team directly. So then I will normally come towards a window because I don't have a garden that I can use. So I go towards my window, I will open my curtains, I will look up at the sky, and I will look down at the ground. And I will center myself and I place my feet, flat on the ground. And I just start by connecting to my breath, taking some deep breaths in, holding for a few seconds and exhaling, focusing on my breath. And then I literally picture my feet rooted and planted into the earth. Obviously, if you have a garden or like an outside space where you feel comfortable, you can literally put your feet on the earth. And I picture my feet like firm on the earth, and as I'm picturing my feet connecting to earth, I literally picture roots growing out of the bottom of my feet deep down into the core of the earth, visualizing the roots going down as far as they need to literally ground me strongly, safely, securely and protected into Mother Earth. Then I will picture this is just preference, so again, I just share what I do, but you can make your own kind of tweaks on these things. But then I picture like a healing energy coming up from the earth. You might visualize that through like a white light or a green light. So I picture that coming up through the earth, coming up through my feet, and then I picture it rising up all through my body, up towards my crown chakra, and then out towards my body, literally like circling me, then in a circle and a bubble of beautiful protective white light. And then I feel comfortable that I have the beautiful white light of energy. It's like a bubble all around me that protects my energy field. And I picture it strong and secure. And then I literally picture 2 zips at the bottom of the bubble. And then I picture myself zipping the bubble up at the front and zipping the bubble up at the back. And that is my way of protecting my energy. Sometimes I will then also add a pyramid, and I will picture like a 3D pyramid, and again I just visualize a pyramid. Sometimes I visualize a color with it and I just picture it, but I picture personally a mirrored pyramid, and that is the mirrors so that anything negative or anything that is not for my highest good or any energy that does not belong is literally bounced out of my energy field. And then I just picture it like been basically like bounced off and up out into the universe to be neutralized and dispelled of. So that's like any negativity. And you'll notice that can be really helpful as well if you encounter like negative people or situations, and it's just a way of like not allowing, like, you can see what's happening, you can like see it in that moment or feel it, but it's not allowing it to then carry through your energy through the day. That's how I start my day. Then if I happen to go out or be around people, what I do after any interaction with any person then is I will literally picture sweeping down my energy field with my hands, or you can use like a feather, or some people might use sage, the whole of my body in my energy field. And I literally picture sweeping out, and I'm like, any energy that does not belong, any energy that's not for my highest good, anyone else's energy, I ask it to leave. I sweep, then I chime some bells around me, and I literally sweep, and then I go towards a window, and then I brush out literally like the energy. A lot of it's visualization, but I literally do physically do that. I brush out the energy, and then I again picture it leaving. And then what I will do as well is then I will wash my hands under cold running water for as long as I feel necessary. Sometimes it's a few seconds, sometimes it might be a minute or so. And then I will use sweeping motions on my hands like I'm cleaning them. And I will literally picture any energy that's not mine, that does not belong, or any negative energy. I picture it like literally going down the drain. And that's a really powerful one. And then it's like, great, I've removed that person's energy. You can also do that with the intention, like if you're having a bath as well. So then once you've had your bath, you can literally, when the water's draining away, you picture that again, your energy field has been cleansed down. And why I feel that it is so important for people to practice this daily, that are sensitive to the energies, is because energy sometimes, yes, you'll see energy within people, some people may, but then there's a lot of energy we can't always see. And imagine every day, if you're going around, you're interacting with different people, you're going into busy places, or maybe in your workplace, you're going to start picking up other people's energy or fragments of their energy. Or for instance, if you're in an office and all they do is like gossip all the time, or they talk about certain things, or they behave in a certain way, like that can then start rubbing off on you. So that's why it's essential to really stay grounded. Grounding is the number one priority, but then the visualizations and the actual energy protections you do around yourself is so powerful, because like I say, there are really draining people out there. You know, some of us might refer to them as like energy vampires. There might be negative places, or places with a dense energy you might have to go to. And it's like, you don't want to go into someone's home or a shop or a place and then come away with that energy and then bring that back around in your energy field and back into your home, because it's not hygienic. Just like, I guess, if you go out and you walk through a muddy field, you're not going to come back into your house with those muddy trainers and then step around, you know, all your house in them, put your feet up on the sofa, then put your feet on the floor, because you can see like the physical dirt would be getting spread. And that's the same with like energy, but like I say, not everyone can see that. So again, if you've also had people in your home, the same kind of techniques which you might want to use on your own energy field, you can do those on your home. And again, like sweeping motions, chiming the bells, saging, cleansing the energy, and just setting that intention that you want energy that doesn't belong to be removed from your home as well, if you've had people around and they've, you know, really drained your energy. So they're just a few of my little tips for the day that I use, and I will also do the same ones before I go to bed as well, and always cleanse my energy before we go to bed. That's another one I'm quickly going to add in. You must do it as well as the morning. I recommend highly before bed as well, because just like it might not have even been people you could have interacted with, you might have like heard stuff on a radio, watched stuff on TV, and again, that can then be in your energy field. So it's really important to cleanse that down before you go to bed, so you're going to bed neutrally in your own energy, not with any other energy. And this is just a brief, you know, little video without me going too deep into the other types of energy, just to keep it simple, but just to encourage some really good spiritual hygiene, because we need it now more than ever, because the energies are strong, and other people's energies, you know, you don't want to get brought down. It's best to stay as healthy as you can energetically too. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this has been helpful. If you're not already subscribed, you can click the subscribe and you'll get notifications of all new videos that I post. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate every single one of you for watching and liking and subscribing. I hope this helps. Thank you.